Am I the jerk? My parents abandoned me as a kid and now want back in my life after I became successful. I, 25M, grew up in an orphanage after my parents abandoned me when I was 8 years old. They left me at the front door on a rainy night, said they'd come back, and never did. I waited for years, but eventually, I realized they weren't coming. It wasn't easy growing up without a family. I wasn't the kid people wanted to adopt. Too quiet. Too withdrawn. So I threw myself into school and eventually got a scholarship to a great university. I spent all my free time working on an app idea, and long story short, I managed to turn it into a multi-million-dollar company. A few days ago, my assistant told me there were 2 people in the lobby claiming to be my parents. I was shocked. I hadn't seen or heard from them in nearly 2 decades, and suddenly, here they were. Against my better judgment, I agreed to meet with them. When they walked into my office, they looked older and worn down, and my mom immediately started crying. They told me how sorry they were for leaving me, how they regretted it every day, and how proud they were of what I'd accomplished. They said they were young and broke at the time and thought leaving me was the best thing for me. Then they said they wanted to be a family again. Hearing that made me angry. They had no idea what I went through growing up, the rejection and loneliness I faced. I told them flat out that family doesn't abandon you when things get hard. They didn't get to walk back into my life now just because I'd made something of myself. My dad said they didn't want my money or anything like that. They just wanted to make things right. But I told them they couldn't. They made their choice, and so did I. I didn't need them then, and I don't need them now. I asked my assistant to escort them out. They left crying, and I haven't heard from them since. Now I'm sitting here wondering if I was too harsh. I've spent so many years angry at them, and seeing them again brought it all back. But a part of me wonders if I should have at least tried to hear them out or give them a chance. So am I the jerk for turning them away?